Good morning, good morning. It's gloomy today here in California, but that's okay. I'm going to first light my surviving Mercury retrograde birthday candle. Yes, I am. It's not quite here yet. It starts April 1st, but I'm preparing with this beautiful candle. Hi, Jenna. Hi. Oh, they're going. Good morning, good morning. Yes, Michelle and everyone. Okay. They're going by too fast. I have so much to say. Yeah. Oh, hi, Tina, our teacher. Oh, I have the same name as your sister. Welcome, welcome, Martina, an imaginary restaurant. I know my reservation's always available. And I'm an affiliate for the Birthday Candle Company, and they make these amazing birthday books as well. They're a great gift. Yeah, so check it out. There's a link in my bio for a 10% discount. Celeste 10, if you want to get something from there. Oh, yeah, you're having, okay, new me, who this? I love that, new me, who this? Are you having, did you have a Uranus transit when you came up with that name? I am in Oakland, California. Yes, I am. Hi, Jess. Hi, everyone, and Lily. Okay, Lily, so silly. Yes, yeah. So this is the Astro and the Oracle program, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the astrology. And actually, this is going to be like you're going to get homework from this live. This is a class. The sun is in Pisces. You're going to get homework to tap into your intuitive skills, and the moon is in Capricorn. So yeah, something that you're going to do that is like involves a little bit of labor on your part. Yes, you are. If you want. I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But I'm going to use the Wandering Soul Oracle, and when you get your 3-card reading, your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, you're going to use your intuitive skills to think about how it could show up in your life based on the astrology I'm going to share with you. Yeah, we'll see if people like this, and I'll do it again. Yes, yes. Homework, yes. Yes, okay. So, one announcement, I'm having a new moon and Pisces workshop on Sunday. And the Pisces new moon is the new moon before the lunar eclipse in Libra at 5 degrees of Libra on March 25th. Yeah, the eclipse is March 25th through April 8th. This is going to be a really kind of wild time. Yes, it is. Yeah. But things that are being seeded at the new moon, you may come to your conscious awareness around the eclipse, as well as there'll be surprising things and whatnot, because the full moons bring illumination. Yes, they do. So this is a wonderful new moon to really set some intentions. Think about what could be coming up in your life. Think about what you want to make, what you want to bring in your life. Now, the lunar eclipse is very romantic. For some people are going to be meeting soulmates of all kinds during the lunar eclipse. Yeah. And the next couple of months. Like eclipses come in like 6 weeks before and 6 weeks after. I mean, it gets, as the closer you get, the tighter it gets, the more events start popping into our lives. Yes. Seeded, like planting seeds. Yes, at the new moon, seeds are planted. Like you plant seeds in a garden in order to make something grow. And seeds are planted, some of which you're not even aware of. But yeah, if you look at your chart, you can see what may be coming up for you. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ladice. Yes, yes. Yeah. A little labor of love. Yes, Lisa. Okay. Oh, you're in Sacramento. Oh, wow. Okay. So where was I? Yeah. So this week, this is one of the things I've been studying, the Aries Ingress, which is a chart that's about what's going to happen for the year in the United States for months and months, because I wrote an article about it. So I've been really interested in how this astrology was going to show up. And one of the things I was most interested in is what were we going to see come to life as Mercury, then Mars, then Venus all met Pluto in Aquarius for the first time in hundreds of years. And then Mercury and Venus in Aquarius met And then Venus moved on. And what we've been seeing, and I think the story's becoming clearer, is that this AI stuff, Pluto and Aquarius, this transformation of technology in order to make it, these computers and computer programs can think, I'm using think as a word, like Mercury, in faster and faster in different ways, and to tie patterns together faster than human beings can do. And then Mars met it, and Mars attacks, and Venus met it, and Venus and Mars get together in order to do stuff. So I think part of this story is going to be, we're going to be having more and more of these like cyber attacks, like taking things down. So we had, we had Mars charged up with Plutonic energy squared Jupiter in Taurus. And that was when this healthcare company and the scripts they write had a cyber attack. And and this week there was an article about how serious it was. And all of these healthcare places in the United States are having trouble, like they can't get their bills paid. They can't, people are still having trouble getting prescriptions and things like that. Now, that Mars charged up with and then this week there was something about financial institutions in France went down or something, and there was some payment problems. As this week, if you listen to the podcast, Celestial Insights podcast, I talked about how it was going to be a very Uranian week because we had Venus square Uranus, then Mercury sextile Uranus, all of this Uranian energy of sudden breaks, aha moments. Uranus is, it just, the information just comes in. You get a surprise, like the governor of Arizona is canceling all these medical bills for people, then $2 billion worth of. And I just heard there's somebody who's like donating 40 million or maybe even more to help Yosemite create affordable housing. So that's more the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. But Venus square Uranus, like giving gifts and resources unexpectedly, is also in line with that. Yes, but Mars attacks. And now Mars is charged up with that Plutonic energy as well as the Jupiter energy. With Jupiter makes everything bigger. And what is going to happen on Saturday is going to be a big day because we're going to have Mars squaring Uranus, and then the sun will sextile Uranus, and then Mercury will enter Aries. And what I think is going to be, what we're going to see is some kind of I think it's going to be a cyber attack that cuts the power or cuts the lights out or something like that. And then that's the sun, the lights go out, sun sextile Uranus, and then Mercury in Aries. Some people are unexpectedly in survival mode because something happened and, what are we doing? So I think it's going to be in Texas. This is like, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I think that's going to be somewhere. This is the nature of what's coming up. And so you want to watch to see in your own life when the personal planets touch the outer planets. For most people, it's just going to bring awareness of something inside you coming to light. So Mars square Uranus, like how you take action, someone else takes actions, or drive, competition, assertion. Or it could just be having freaky deaky, like an amazing sexual encounter this weekend for a lot of people, or something like that, or just desiring that sort of thing. Mars rules is a planet of fornication as well as fighting, and energy and drive and assertion and awakening to Uranian things. Things are off the beaten path. Uranian things are exciting. They're sudden. They're surprising. And then the sun sextiling it, the sun illuminates that sort of stuff. And then Mercury in Aries. Now, this could also be like domestic violence. And then someone gets the courage when Mercury goes into into Aries, to leave the person, like Mars square Uranus, the domestic violence. The sun illuminates to you, you do not want to take this anymore. It's sun in Pisces, this is the end. Mercury in Aries, you have the courage to leave. Yeah, these are how some of the things that this can show up. Yeah, I think Texas may be in trouble because of their power grid. They're on their own grid. And a couple of years ago, when Saturn squared Uranus, that's when we had these terrible storms, and the lights went out, and the power grid went down in Texas. But I'm wondering, it may just be storms, but I'm wondering, it may not be Texas at all. I'm wondering if there's going to be like some big event around that. Yeah, that's like a prediction. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tara Love. Yeah. Oh, Julia. Okay, let me read all these comments because people are saying stuff. Okay, let me read the comments. Okay, I saw that one. Yeah. Do we have a girl don't trust? Okay, Tarot Love Magic. Girl, don't cut your bangs transit. Yes, we do. That's Venus square Uranus. Like Venus rules fashion and beauty. So you're wanting to cut your bangs. And it's a risky. Uranus is like the fool. It's a risk. But Mercury's also talking to Uranus, and you're like, oh, I'm going to pull you let's see. What do you need to know about cutting your bangs? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to give you food for thought about cutting your bangs before I pull Yeah, you're wanting something different, like something exciting. But then Mars, we're in Pisces season. The moon goes in, you get those bangs cut, Mars cuts, Mars rules, and the moon goes into, wait, when does the moon go into Pisces? Well, that's not till next week. And then you're like in tears because you don't like it. Let's see. Maybe you will like cutting your bangs. I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to pull your card. Oh, and Jenna did the artwork for this. Okay. Let's see. What do you need to know, Tarot Love, about cutting your bangs? Ooh, Queen of Fire. So, yeah, it's a risk, but you can maybe do some thinking about, like, what you want. Oh, and then on the bottom is Seven of Fire. So, yeah, think about it. I think listen to your internal guides, and you may get, when Mercury goes into Aries, the courage to cut your bangs and take the risk that it won't look great, but I think it's going to look good. You're going to be the unicorn. You're going to have your unique look that's going to garner some attention towards yourself with the fire. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't see. Oh, you're not able to hear the sound. Sorry. Yeah. Yesterday. Oh, yeah. Facebook and Instagram. So this is what, I got distracted, but the criminals are getting better and better. They're going to be using AI, I think, to figure out how to get around the defenses. And they're going to be having more and more little successes, like taking down Instagram and Facebook for a couple hours, doing this stuff, or maybe even the social media stuff is just on the surface. That's just, these are just, we can live without Instagram and Facebook. We're going to be in big trouble if all of our payment systems are disrupted. And with Jupiter coming to Uranus, I think that can be part of the story. There's a big disruptions. So one of the things I wanted to say is, don't let your car get to empty with the gas, because just think about throughout this eclipse season, there may be something where there's a week or 2 weeks where you can't get the resources you need because of this disruption. So my suggestion is to, go get extra dog food or cat food. Go get, stock up on some water in your house. Just assuming nothing's probably going to happen, but just in case you're in an area where something's disruptive and you can't get to the store, you can't get resources, that you have some stuff to get you through. That's my recommendation. Okay, Julia said there was a cyber attack that affects your payment. Yeah, these healthcare companies are unable to pay bills, and I mean, there's all this disruption that's gone on because of that cyber attack. Back a couple of weeks ago, yes, there is when Mars squared Jupiter, and Jupiter in Taurus. Taurus rules like wealth, and so does Jupiter's associated with wealth. And they blackmailed this company, United Healthcare, and there's suspicion that they paid 20 million to there's some kind of cryptocurrency transaction that hasn't been accounted for, that they may have paid for to try to get their stuff working again to some rogue cyber attack company. So we'll see more about that. Yeah, at work, yes. Oh, thank you, Tara Love Magic. Yeah. Yeah, another reason, Marilyn, we don't want digital IDs. Oh, there's 10 of us. This is my rig. Yes, I love this rig. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Instagram crashed for a while. Hi, Jibaja. So good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if Yemen will make good on its threat. Oh my God. Let's hope not. That could be Mars square Uranus. Yemen has threatened to cut some cable in the Red Sea in order to, and that would like disrupt all kinds of communication, like payment stuff, all of this stuff between Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. They have threatened to do this. It could be part of the story. I mean, the United States, apparently they have some submarine type weapons or things. That could be the April 8th story. Yeah. Yep. Cutting underwater internet lines. Yeah. The eclipse on April 8th has Mars in Pisces conjunct Saturn. It's April 8th, isn't it? Or is it? One of them has Mars conjunct Saturn in Pisces. That totally could be cutting underground. Yeah. Oh, you broke your tooth? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, Texas has its own grid. Yeah. And you lived through that failure. Yes, that was Saturn. That was to the day that Saturn squared Uranus. It was February 17th, I think, 2021. Saturn squared Uranus, and because of a storm, it was Saturn in Aquarius, and that's like really cold weather. Yeah. And it knocked out the power grid. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Anna Reed's got a quick download on how to do group readings. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, should fixed signs, I think fixed signs that what you can do, because, yeah, Mars square Uranus, stay quiet. I want you to really just do some, like, before you throw something out there and say something, I want you to think about what is your intent and what do you want to come of it? And what are you saying? If you're saying something beautiful, like, you know how it just comes to your conscious awareness. Oh, I don't know. You tell your significant other, like how sexy you find them or something like that. That's okay. But yeah, fixed signs could get in a lot of trouble with saying something. Mars square Uranus that's really cutting to the other person, and yeah, it causes a problem in your relationship. Yeah, so just be. Oh, you're very welcome, Tara Love Magic. Yeah. Oh, and you're in Aries, so when Mercury goes into Aries, really notice. Yeah. Anna Marie says, "Get on clip-on." Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, AOC. So I had a prediction come in about AOC. So what has happened is the Sun, Mercury, and Saturn met on my North Node in Pisces, and since then, there's been this crystallized. Things are coming in so much clearer. We'll see. Maybe I'll make all these predictions, and not one of them will come true. And then. And then I'll be like, okay, maybe I'm just losing it, but I'm getting things clear. I think AOC, she's being hit with this eclipse on March 25th, is going to have some kind of scandal. Okay, I'll tell you what I think is going to happen. This just came so clear. I could be wrong. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Never mind. But I think she's going to have some kind of scandal, and it's going to be financial. It's going to be about profits. Yeah, something about that. That's my prediction for AOC for the eclipse. Yeah, she's got, I can't remember, but she's got something at 6 Libra, and the eclipse is 5 Libra, and it's about her midheaven, so it's going to be public. Yeah. Okay. She's in hot water right now with communities. Yes, I saw. That's what brought her to my mind. But I think there's going to be something. And Biden he glitched again. So Biden has his Mercury, I think, at about 23 Scorpio. And so Mars is squaring his Mercury, and Uranus is opposite his Mercury. I think it's around there. So whatever, he's got all this Scorpio energy, and he was talking, and apparently he just froze for a while. So that's Uranian. That's a Mars square Uranus. Hopefully he didn't have a little health event or anything. Oh, they cut some yesterday. Oh no. Oh, well, yes, Anna, you're really cranky and impatient today. Cranky and impatient is Mars, in Aquarius. Mars, an air sign, yeah. Hopefully no one provokes you. Yes, speaking beautiful things, I think, is a good thing. Yes. So a couple of people had tooth problems on Monday. Just coming in. Yeah. Oh, maybe she took a bribe. Yeah, there's something coming with AOC, I think. We'll see. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, Oh, wait, there is some news about the Houthis cutting underwater cables. That's the Mars square Uranus. Hopefully they stop them before they can get through it. Lady, the eclipse is falling on your moon. Which one? Is it Yeah. So, anyway, that was my thing, is that this is what I'm thinking is coming up, because we're having these stacked transits. When these transits are stacked like that, really notice the nature of martial things. Mars in Aquarius, air sign, technology, lots of people. There could be lots of violence. I think there'll be lots of people are going to be extra charged up and mad, and willing to engage in conflict. Mars square Uranus. It may seem to come out of the blue, but I also think this is about a cyber something. And then the Sun sextiles Uranus. I'm thinking that's what I think. I keep getting this lights out imagery, like some kind of power outage. And then Mercury in Aries. Some people will be, that could be being angry, but I think it's being in survival mode. Oh no, what do we need? Where are the candles? All that kind of stuff. So look for things of the nature of that, but also smaller things. Yeah. Hopefully these Houthis. Oh my God, can you imagine? I really don't want to. I really don't want to lose our lifestyle. Yeah. Oh, good, Tara Love Magic. Well, we'll see if anything of what I said comes to light. But yeah, I've got a couple of things coming in hot. That, yeah. But there's something going on with the internet, especially July 15th. Mars, Uranus, and are going to meet on Algol, a fixed star that is associated with like major catastrophes. Yeah, we'll see. But I think we're going to start seeing, I've said it like 4 times, more and more of these interruptions, these cyber attacks that are successful enough to cause temporary problems. Yeah. And yeah, Mercury goes into Aries, and then we're gonna have Mercury retrograde. I talk about it on the podcast. You can listen to that. Let me pull these cards. Oh my God, I've been talking so long. Okay, so this is your homework. I'm using the Wandering Soul Oracle Tarot deck. This is amazing. It's not tarot. The Wandering Soul Oracle. It's an oracle deck by Rachel Jean. I really, really love it. And she has an Etsy store, and she's Moonhaus Studio. And so you're going to get a card for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and you are going to intuit, and they're like pictures. And you're going to intuit, if you want to play along, and write down like a story. We're doing like the Mars square Uranus, like this whole energy, the Mars square Uranus, Sun sextile Uranus, and Mercury going into Aquarius, Mercury going into Aries. Yeah. So you're going to think about actions you take, Mars, like really focus in on the Mars part of it. Okay, so Aries, what do you need to know? Ooh, I pulled grounded, and this is an anchor. So what do you need to do? Because Mars rules the sign of Aries. What do you need to do to keep yourself grounded or anchored? Yeah. And maybe this will be a reading that like is more than just about just us, you know. We'll see what comes out. But grounded, this anchor is the first one. And you can think about if you get excited, especially with your chart ruler or your sign ruler or whatever, whether Mars rules Aries, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising. Like, what do you need to stay grounded? You can just drop an anchor. Yeah. And the sun is lighting up Aries, your 12th house. If you put Aries on the ascendant, the Pisces sun is lighting up your 12th house of solitude, self-undoing, and things like that. So you could just maybe think about, are you grounded? If not, what can you do? Breath work, exercise, whatever, to get more grounded, because we're going to need that as we go through this Uranian period where there's all these little things coming up that throw us off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I think I missed something, but. Oh, you're so sweet. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Teresa, for guiding her to me. Thank you. Ooh, okay, Taurus. And I pulled higher power. Yeah. This to me is like, well, this could be like the heartbeat. It also feels like electricity. But sometimes you just need to trust your higher power and connect with your higher power, whatever it is, that even if something happens, that trust that you are divinely directed and protected. What is that? What is that? Yeah. So yeah, this is higher power, or whatever this means to you. Just let your mind, it could be brain waves, it could be heartbeat, it could be electricity, it could be, just the Uranian stuff, because if you're a Taurus, you've got Jupiter and Uranus in your sign. Jupiter, the planet of abundance, and it just makes everything bigger, and it's like little gifts, yeah, or big gifts, yeah. Oh, what am I? Because I think I told the person to go to the casino or something, and they won a nice jackpot with the Jupiter Uranus conjunction, and then they sent me a gift, a nice gift. So yeah, that makes me think of that. Yeah, because their chart was being activated. Yeah. Okay, what's next? This is Gemini. Ooh, luck. This is Jupiter. So Gemini, what I want Geminis to do is to be preparing, because Jupiter, which brings luck, opportunity, abundance, it's life-giving, it's a benefic. It goes into your sign on May 25th. So I want you preparing, thinking about laying the groundwork about how you want to use this. It's just like if you lean in a little bit with Jupiter, you get back like tenfold what you put in. Yeah, it just comes to you with Jupiter. So think about where you want to put your energy so that what's coming in comes in with ease and flow. And think about what house Gemini rules in your chart. That's the area where you're going to get some uplift, some easy gains. And sometimes we don't notice the gains as much because they come in with ease. We notice the hard work, the Saturn stuff. Yeah. But Jupiter and Saturn are going to be squaring each other as soon as Jupiter goes into Gemini, because Saturn's in Pisces. So you want to think about, because right now they're in a sextile. It's easier to like work the two principles of effort, work, and Saturn, abundance, Jupiter, just like kind of coming in and with the nice gifts and the surprises. So you want to prepare so that when Jupiter goes into Gemini, your sign, whether you're a sun, moon, or rising, like you reap the benefits. Yeah. So at this Pisces new moon, you want to plant seeds for that Jupiterian growth. Yeah. Ooh, luck. Okay. Like, I think this is a collective reading, too, in some ways, about what's coming. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Cancer, ignite. Yeah, look at that. The match strike. Yeah. Yeah, you can think about, this is the Aries solar eclipse, or this could be Mercury in Aries. Cancer, like something that comes to me with this, like Cancer is a cardinal sign. What are the things you want to bring into your life and to grow? And what fires do you want to start underneath yourself to get going? And as well as, this makes me feel like, because when Mercury goes into Aries, it squares your Cancer placements, because they're both cardinal signs. And yeah, like I want you to think about especially if you do Cancer shadow energies, like guilt tripping or feeling sorry for yourself, and thinking you're a victim or all that kind of stuff. Think about with Aries, like how that serves you to feel that way, whatever it is, the emotions. Like with Cancer, there is almost like a need, this came into me, there's almost like a need to have like little emotional highs and lows. Like there's something about it, like as the moon changes signs, that Cancer energy that flows with it. And it's almost like there is a need for that. So just think about that. What is the emotional little ups and downs, or the feelings going like that? What does that do in some ways to serve you? Or how does that, yeah, think about that. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, and Texas is on fire too. Yeah. Oh, Anchor Ladice says, anchor also calms motion in water. Oh, anchors are also called a hold fast. Interesting. I learned so much from you guys. Yeah. Oh, grounding in water as an anchor, mermaid. And yeah, you can take any of the cards you want. You can use good visualization for water sign placements. Anchors are undisturbed, good or bad, depending on conditions. Yes, how you react to things is a big part of your experience of upheaval. This Uranian stuff. And they said, like, I think it's Liz Green said, if it's Uranus, we can't predict it necessarily. So things come up that we completely were not expecting. And yeah. Okay, Julia, lots of healing. Good. Oh, thank you, Teresa. She says, I'm going to read your comment because it makes me feel so good. I said, everyone I know to you, you are fabulous, kind, smart, and on point. We appreciate your help. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay. Was it the giant one in New Mexico? I don't know what's going on in Rudiso, New Mexico. Taurus was higher power. This is Taurus, Jess. Yeah. Okay. And yes, Julia. Jupiter. So when Jupiter enters our first house, there's something about it which can be, it depends on your chart. Depends on what Jupiter's doing in your chart. But it can be like we're feeling good. And yes, people tend to gain weight, but it can be happy pounds. Yeah. Jupiter makes everything bigger. When Saturn's going through crosses your ascendant and is in your first house, it can be symbolic of losing weight sometimes, but it's like because of illness or you're doing the hard work to lose weight. Where Jupiter, it's like, you're less likely to care. Like you're just assuming everything will go well potentially. And yes, so you want to be mindful when Jupiter's in your first house to be mindful to watch for the weight gain. But you don't have to gain weight, but it's symbolically you're not paying attention as much to your appearance. You're just assuming it'll all go well, and maybe just because your life's so good, like you're going out a lot or whatever. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, so for Leo, the card is Sacred Cycle. So think about, and Leo, this Mars in Aquarius is opposite Leo placements and square Uranus. So it's a T square. It's happening at 19 degrees, I should have said, almost 20 degrees. So there's going to be more of a story in your life if you'll have something around there. So Leo, think about, is there something what cycle, is there a cycle, especially in Pisces season, that needs to end about something, about how you take action? Yeah, I want you to awaken to the fact of what that is and act appropriately. Or maybe, and endings bring beginnings. Yeah, so what in this sacred cycle? Is it about thought processes, Aquarius, like stuff you think you just know, but maybe you can reframe or think differently? I was listening this morning on NPR, Little John, the rapper, is doing like meditation CDs. Like he has been awakened to the fact that probably all of that, like that need for Uranian excitement throughout his life has caused a lot of damage in his relationships and all this stuff. So I don't know how long ago, but anyway, he's meditating and he's sharing his work to help other people like have a different perspective. Like he's in a sacred cycle that is releasing some of all that turned down for what energy. It's too much. Yeah. Oh, Gemini, something, it's the week before your birthday. I don't know which one I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, Joanna, happy birthday. Okay, you're going to have... So, Joanna, I really wanted you to think about the fact... Let me pause here. Joanna's birthday's on this Saturday. So, Mercury on your you're either... It'll be really interesting. You might want to do Ask Me Anything or come for a reading. Well, I'm not sure whether your solar return is going to be because your solar return happens either the day of your birthday, the day before, or the day after. So you're going to, no, regardless, you're going to have a Mars square Uranus kind of year where there's going to be a lot of excitement and some change. So I really want you to think about that. Think about how you want this next year to come up, what you want to bring to life. And just because watch out, because otherwise it can just go by so fast. You just get like caught up, and then at the end, what happened? I wonder if Mercury will be at 29 Pisces or 0 Aries. Oh, for your solar return chart. Think about that. You may be starting something new or releasing. Yeah, I wonder. Okay. Ooh, so for Virgo, you got conceal. Yeah, the Band-Aids. So I just got a flash thinking like, what? Did someone Virgo put their thumb down? Those are really irritating, the thumb things. But this is something about what do you need to take the bandages off of is kind of like, or what actions are you doing to hide some kind of hurts? Also, what's going on is Mars is sextile Chiron. I think that's today. So I want you to think about, what do you conceal from yourself, from other people? And yeah, think about that. Especially if it's like being picky, or like, how do you protect yourself? Yeah, think about that. Mars, what actions do you take? I think you'll be awakened to, Virgo, what kind of actions you take that maybe you wish you didn't, but what is really at the root of it is you're trying to conceal something or protect yourself, or and just having the awareness, like maybe it's like being really critical of other people or yourself in some way, or like always being so helpful. Virgo can be feel like needing to be of service all the time. And think about under the surface, if it's about you concealing some wound about not feeling worthy enough of love or something, unless you're always doing. And how can you move to more of a receiving or mutual receptive mode? Libra, it's cleanse. This is interesting. Water. Yeah, storms may also be, big storms may also be possible with this Mars square Uranus. It's like a wind storm as well. So Libra, do you need to get water for your house? Yeah, that's what just came. Do you have water do you have enough water that if like for some reason there was a problem, you could have stuff to drink for a week or two? Yeah. Yeah, cleanse. Wash me clean comes to me. Yeah, cleanse. And you're coming up on a lunar eclipse at 5 degrees of Libra. So, what do you want to wash away of shadow Libra energy about people pleasing or just going along to get along? And Mercury in Aries is going to be in Aries from Saturday till May 15th. That's a long time because of the retrograde that starts on April 1st. So it's opposite you. And there's going to be a need to keep things clean in terms of your communication. And you may have to, somebody may come at you with some Mercury in Aries that's like really feels like an attack in some way, and you're going to need to stand up for yourself or say something, put a boundary, despite the fact it's uncomfortable for you because you'd rather not have conflict. But you may be awakened to the fact that you need to put some limits on someone who's constantly coming for you, or just being a little disrespectful. Maybe a child, maybe a partner, maybe someone at work. Yeah, just think about it. Yeah. Ooh, this is so interesting for Scorpio. Communicate. What is this? Ooh, this to me, I feel like this is a mouse. Communicate. Communications down is what I'm getting from this. So Scorpio, yeah, just think about communicating directly. Yeah, I'm gonna save this reading. I think this is, yeah, there's stuff in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Tides are ruled by the moon, yes. Oh, okay. So Joanna's hoping you can tap better into health to lose weight. Ah, Jupiter in the fourth house. You gained weight when Jupiter was in your fourth house. Okay. Let me. I'll pull you a birthday card. What do you need to know to help yourself with? You can look at the link in my bio. I love Prolon, the 5-day fast limiting diet, and I have a coupon code 10 Celeste. Prolon, it's a 5-day fast, and you have food the whole time. But what it does is it does a complete reset of your, like if you have cravings and things like that. It's a great jump start for being healthier, losing weight, all that kind of stuff. And doctors, they've done clinical trials on it. So you can check it out and see if it's something that interests you to try. Like I did 3 cycles once a month. Yeah. It's so cool because it's only 5 days. Yeah. But then you keep on a good track afterwards. Ooh, I pulled a temptation card for you. So really think about what tempts you. This is like the devil card. What tempts you? What are you chained to in terms of let me read this. Sorry, I'm just like in the middle. 15, the temptation card. This is what you can think about with your attachment. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning for me to watch for excess and to know what's healthy for me. When this card shows up, it's a sign that I am focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess and addictive behaviors, my own or that of others. So really think about that. And on the bottom is 5 of Fire upside down. So I don't know if there's something about it's an internal conflict, an internal battle. So think about doing Prolon or something. Like think about doing something structured to help you combat Mars square Uranus, that impulsivity to just grab the cookie or whatever it is that you do. And that Mercury in Aries can give you're starting something new. You're going to pioneer, try new things in order to work on that. That's your birthday reading, Joanna. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see it. Oh, the triple goddess. Ah, okay, yeah. Mermaidens thinks that Jupiter in your expansion in your first house will be people finding your opinions more annoying. Well, what it could be is about you feeling more confident in your opinions, and people are like, "Will she shut up?" Yeah, it could be. Okay, Sagittarius. Caution. To me, this is like a bike lock. Don't forget to lock your bike up even if you're just running into a store just for a minute. That just came to me with Sagittarius. Caution. Yeah. So with all this fire energy, with that Mercury going into Aries, you might want to put some stuff in a lockbox. That's what I thought with that. Yeah. Because that fire energy can really get you going. And yeah. That's interesting. I want you just to intuit what comes to you. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and so Capricorn, preserving time, recording. Yeah, preserving time. I want you to think about, like photos. Do you want to do something with some of your photos? Do you need to back up things? This is for everyone. If you have any silly passwords, like your dog's name combined with your birth date or whatever. I want you to start changing them today. These systems are going to get so sophisticated. They're going to be able to start, running algorithms so fast that they can break through, silly passwords. That not silly, but passwords that are associated with things that can easily be garnered from a dive into your social media. Like they can just pull all the information out about all your kids' names, all of this, and do all these computations in the background and steal stuff, do cyber theft. So make your passwords. And in fact, I'm going to change some passwords as soon as I get off of here. I just thought of one that's it needs to be more involved. Okay, so preserving time. Yeah, think about what do you want to record? Maybe you can do some journaling. Maybe just that's for Capricorn, and then. And then for Aquarius, Messenger, Mars, Messenger, really pay attention to what you hear, you are going to pay attention to signs and symbols, Aquarius. Yeah, that's what I think. Like when you're on a walk. Oh yeah, yesterday I was on a walk and I saw a dead mouse. So that to me also made me think about like some kind of cyber stuff that impacts technology, whether it's like internet connections or what have you. I think it's power, but it could be other stuff that's going to be interrupted with this Mars square Uranus. Yeah. But for Aquarius, really pay attention to signs and signals. They come in all the time when we're like, it could be the song on the radio. It could be you see a butterfly or a dragonfly or whatever is your thing. Okay. Oh no, you tried to buy a badge. And okay, well, if you want to donate to my work, thank you so much, Marilyn. You can go to the link in my bio and do it that way. There may be something happening with the Leo Aquarius thing. Yeah, Mars is in Aquarius opposite any Leo placements, and Uranus is squaring them all. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Joanna. Have a wonderful birthday. Oh, yeah. Come for a reading. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Marilyn says my readings are excellent. Thank you. Red Fox Chrome. Yeah, that's Marilyn. Okay. Hi, D. Tuggle. Let me see all of these. Oh, yeah. It looks like an Ouija board piece. Yeah, Scorpio. Maybe that's for Scorpio, like doing something, honoring your ancestors or something like that. Yeah. Just use your imagination. Yeah. Communicating with spirits. Oh yeah, I did a live with Colette Baird Reed last Friday. Yeah, so it's on my YouTube channel as well as it's here. That was just like a dream come true. I loved it. She is just so wonderful. Yes. Okay. Let's see, Pisces. I want to make sure I got all the comments. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah. Oh, you quit your job? Yeah, you would have gotten it. Venus square Uranus. Is that when you quit your job? Venus rules resources, Uranus. Cut it. Yeah. Ooh, Pisces, unblock. That is really interesting. So what happens? Oh, this is great for Pisces. So what happens? Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, and Saturn crystallizes things. So there may be some confusion until Saturn, as Saturn moves to the planet, if it's coming to your sun, there may be things about your identity or how you want to mature or grow or the work you're putting in or something. If it's your ascendant, it could be about how others see you. If it's your moon, like how you relate to your family or people, that may get unblocked once Saturn moves off of that point. As it's coming up, there's like pressure, And then as it moves off, it's unblocked. And you may like intuit things or like come to realizations, or things may be crystallized as Saturn moves off of those placements. So what do you want to unblock in relationship to Saturn? If you put in the effort as Saturn gets to whatever placements it's coming to, or maybe it's already past it. If it's already past it, Saturn right now is at 10 degrees of Pisces. So it's moving into the next decan. Yeah. Think about that. Like when Saturn got to my north node with Mercury, and like it really crystallized so much for me. Yeah. So these are the readings. Yeah. So think about that. Just quickly, Aries was grounded and Libra cleansed. Both water imagery. And with the Aquarius season, with the eclipses coming up, Aquarius season is over. Well, maybe something happened for you in Aquarius season. But anyway, with the eclipses coming up, we're having a lunar eclipse in Libra and a solar eclipse in Aries. You need to be grounded. You need to wash away what's no longer serving you. Yeah. And if the tears need to come out, tears are cleansing. For Taurus and Scorpio, it's higher power and communication. So this to me is a call, I know for me, for meditating, getting in touch, with the realms that, higher realms. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah. For Jupiter and Sagittarius, luck, Jupiter and Sagittarius, Gemini and Sagittarius, the luck card, which is very Jupiterian, and the conceal card, the lock. This has something to do with Chiron. Caution. This has something to do with Chiron. Maybe don't tell everyone about all your good luck. That's coming to me. Think about that if you have placements for both of those. Okay, for Cancer and Capricorn, ignite the matches and memories. Preserving time. Ignite, preserving time. So maybe start some kind of ancestry project. That might be something that you want to do. Cancer holds the memories. Yeah. And then Leo and Aquarius, sacred cycles, thinking about honoring what cycles you're in and what places, and then paying attention to signs and signals, or listening closely to what you're hearing. Yeah. Yeah, and conceal and unblock. Ooh, this is interesting for Virgo and Pisces. Conceal and unblock. The bandages. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes up. Okay. Oh, been thinking about recording again. Okay. Oh, maybe the password advice is particularly important for Sagittarius with the caution card. Yeah. Virgo was conceal, Catherine. Conceal. Look at these Band-Aids. And I talked about thinking about what are some of the actions you take to almost even like to protect yourself. Yeah. Awakening to why. And then something will be unblocked maybe with this Mars square Uranus for you, and the Sun sextile Uranus. Yeah. Yes, I did. Hi, Martha. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, good vibes being cute. You loved her Oracle deck because I did a reading for you with it. Yeah. D Tuggle, okay, D Tuggle, next Wednesday, let me know and I'll pull you a card for your birthday. Okay. Venus was on so Nikki, Venus was on her south node, almost square Uranus when she walked out of her job. Yes. Venus square Uranus, the money's cut, like it's cut off. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, Mermaiden. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Aries was grounded. And I'm gonna put a picture of all the cards up and keep them in mind with the stories that come out in the news. See if you see anything with them, as well as you put your 3-card reading and you write like something's going to come through for you of what you need to know or maybe what's coming up. Mermaiden said, conceal and blocked is making you think of wound care and covering for a time and then uncovering, as air is important for the wound process. Yeah, sometimes, Virgo maybe needs to pull off some bandages, Virgo Pisces, to allow it to be unblocked. Okay, Sunday's a new moon workshop. You can go to the link in my bio to sign up or go to my website and get your ticket. Okay, hope to see you there. Take good care.